Hello everyone and welcome to PWA Sunday Slam. I am your host, Bill Yankovi, and this is it. The big week that we have promised you for quite some time is here today. The big match, Bret Hart's first title defense as the PWA World Champion, defends the title this week for the first time against Thesz. That is our featured match this week here on PWA Sunday Slam. It is such a loaded show. Words can't describe it. You have to see what is going to happen here this week. Plus, we make the announcement of our next title tournament. You, the fans, on our Facebook group have voted, along with the wonderful people that watch here on Twitch. You have voted. We have a lot of great action that we're going to get going here very shortly. But before we get to the biggie, the big title match, we've got a great undercard that we're going to take care of here. Today's just such an exciting day, ladies and gentlemen. It just is. Alright. And we're going to get things going as soon as we get everything all squared away here. We're going to get things going with a one-fall contest. Both men making their respective PWA debuts, as it will be Shinya Hashimoto going up against Abdullah the Butcher. That is our opening contest for what will truly be a jam-packed week. Of course, Abdullah the Butcher going to be accompanied to the ring by Bret Hart. One fall, 30 minutes. James Beard, your referee. Let's go to the ring. And we want to remind all of you wonderful people that are currently watching us on Twitch that we have put up a prediction poll where you can wager your Twitch points as to who you think is going to win the main event today between Thesz and Bret Hart with the PWA World title on the line. Got some two big men in there in Shinya Hashimoto and Abdullah the Butcher to start us off. Ooh, good shot there in the midsection by Abby. Hashimoto with a kick. Gary Hart at ringside. You know Gary Hart will get involved in this match. It is just his nature with his clients. Back elbow there by Abdullah. Shots from the back by Abby. And Hashimoto with some knees to the midsection. Biggest wrestling weekend of the year, and you have decided to join us here, the PWA, for Sunday Slam, and we appreciate you so much. Some of the best fans in the world watch the PWA. Abdullah getting a 2 count off that elbow drop. Both men off the ropes, shoulder block, nobody budges. Hashimoto with a series of roundhouse chops sends the Butcher down. Oh, but a shot to the throat will stop any and all momentum there. Lock up again. DDT by Hashimoto. Ooh. Abdullah caught him with a knee to the back. Got a nerve hold on Hashimoto. Not going to give up that easily. Not this early in the contest. Got some great action lined up besides the world title match. The semi-main event today, a dream match. Shinsuke Nakamura against the Macho Man Randy Savage. What a match that is going to be. Oh, and Abdullah with a choke. And Gary Hart is up on the apron. Abdullah choking away on Hashimoto. We told you Gary Hart would play a role. Oh, and a nice slam by Hashimoto. Going for another one. Ooh, and an open hand shot. And Hashimoto thrown out to the ring, or out to the floor, pardon me. And now Abdullah following him. He's got a chair. This is Abdullah's best territory, is right outside the floor. And both men are in the ring. Abdullah with a broken board. Better watch out, a 5 count here in PWA gets you disqualified. And Hashimoto with an armbar right in the middle of the ring.
Give up.
And Abdullah going to work on a body part. Ooh, what a kick by the Butcher. And he's biting Hashimoto. And Shinya is bleeding. But oh, Abby with a low blow there. And then a roundhouse kick. And Abdullah biting again. Couldn't tell if Abdullah was going for something in his tights or not. Back to the armbar.
Give up. Give up.
And Abdullah not going to give it up. DDT by Hashimoto. And Abdullah with a rake in the eyes. Sends Abdullah to the ropes. Ooh, missed, I think, on what would have been a confrontation of the bodies. Hashimoto with a suplex. Oh, a brain buster. And a sweep of the legs by Hashimoto. Oh, and Abdullah with a kick to the head. Kick to the midsection, and down goes Abdullah. Oh, and a low blow there. Ref did not see it though. You can't call what you don't see, and Hashimoto throwing outside. And Gary Hart getting involved again. Referee, oh, what a chair shot by Abdullah on Hashimoto. Now the referee has Gary Hart's attention. Oh, spinning heel kick by Hashimoto. Series of kicks. And down goes Abdullah. Oh, and a thrust chop to the throat. And Abdullah biting again. Getting dangerously close. Off the ropes and an open hand shot. Hashimoto. Fisherman suplex, brainbuster. And Abdullah biting again. Abdullah always got the fork. Again, Abdullah crossing that line of being disqualified. Oh, a low blow there. But Hashimoto fighting back with open hand chops. Abdullah to the ropes. And there's a strike. We've hit the 15-minute mark in our opening contest. Oh, look at Abdullah. Brainbuster. A brainbuster by Abdullah on Hashimoto. Hashimoto to the ropes. Spinning heel kick. Does not take up on the possible advantage. And Hashimoto going to the arm. He's got that submission move.
Give up. Give up.
And Abdullah does not give up.
Get away.
Hashimoto pulling up Abdullah off the ropes. DDT on Abdullah the Butcher. Gary Hart distracting the referee though. There's an open hand strike. Hashimoto getting his second win here, I do believe. Oh, but Abdullah with a series of punches. And more punches from Abdullah. There was a kick to the face. DDT! And both men are down. This is a grueling opening contest. Abdullah to the ropes. Catches Shinya Hashimoto with a boot. Ooh, and a jawbreaker. Going for the pin, but ref says they were under the ropes. A left hand shot. And another one. That one to the back of the head. Abdullah with a Samoan drop. Oh, Hashimoto with a reversal in the corner. Series of knees to the midsection. Pulling Abby away. Oh, and a low blow. Tried a shot there. Again, Abdullah biting on Hashimoto. Hashimoto with a kick to the midsection. Going back to the arm. Trying to get that submission. Does not get it. Abdullah with a Samoan drop. Waistlock. Oh, he's got the fork. He's stabbing Hashimoto with the fork. This is just a vicious battle to start off this week in Awakening Eyes. Abdullah going to the fork again. Getting dangerously close. Oh, what a kick by Hashimoto. Let's see what Hashimoto does. Waistlock, no, back elbow. And now Hashimoto getting stabbed again with a fork. And Hashimoto with an open hand shot. Samoan drop. Both men are just worn out. There's a kick by Abdullah. Fighting again. There's an open hand chop. There's an elbow by Hashimoto. Sending him up. Oh, brainbuster. Hashimoto again being bitten by Abdullah. There's a shot to the throat. Hashimoto dragging Abdullah now in the middle of the ring. Let's see what he's going to do. Spinning heel kick. 5 minutes left in this opening contest. And Abdullah back to the biting. Locked up. Oh, series of knees by Hashimoto in the midsection. Oh, and a chop. There's an elbow drop by Hashimoto. Oh, but Abby catches him with a boot. Off to the ropes. Oh, tried a shoulder block, but missed. Hashimoto with a brainbuster suplex. Dragging Abdullah away from the ropes. Locking on the submission move. And the ref calls for the bell. A struggle. It was a battle between these two men. But in the end, Shinya Hashimoto gets the win. 26 minutes, 37 seconds. With a triangle submission, gets the win over Abdullah the Butcher to start this week's Sunday Slam. Well, we're going to keep it moving right along. We got another debut match. This one features the debut of Konnan, as he's going to take on Masa Saito in our next match. This one should be a doozy. This is going to be one full 30-minute time limit. Mark Curtis is your referee. Let's go to the ring. Get this underway, this contest, and you know there are people complaining about what happened at a certain wrestling event last night, there are no ads here on the PWA, no ads on the mat, no ads in the crowd. You just get straight up professional wrestling each and every week the way it was meant to be. You get matches. You get winners, you get losers. That's how professional wrestling is, was, and always will be. Tie up again here. Arm drag by Konnan. Going into a dragon sleeper, but Saito able to get out of it. We got some exciting tag team action coming up on the way. And don't forget to make your predictions on Twitch, if you're watching on Twitch, of who will win the big title match today. Will Bret Hart make his first successful title defense, or will we have a new champion crowned today in Thesz? Scoop and a slam by Konnan, going for a cover. Swinging neckbreaker by Konnan. Lock up again. Oh, and Saito fighting at Konnan. A little surprised about that. Wouldn't have expected that from Saito. Slam there. Into the ropes, or into the corner goes Saito. Konnan setting him up here. Superplex. He gets him. Off to the ropes. Waistlock. Oh, nice takedown into an armbar by Konnan. Saito not going to give it up, though. Both men off to the ropes. Miss waistlock. Nice takedown. Oh, look at this, a backslide. Only gets a 2 count. Chop there by Saito. Of course, at the end of today's event. Oh, there's a death lock, or leg lock there by Saito. At the end of today's episode, we will announce the next title tournament that we will be having. We can tell you that that tournament will begin in a few weeks. It's going to start in May. That's all we can tell you at this point in time, but we will announce the next title tournament at the end of today's event. Kick there by Konnan. Side headlock. Nice into a takedown. Saito with a suplex. Ooh, what a chop. There's a slam by Saito.
Come on.
Saito with a scorpion deathlock. Of course, Bret would have you call it a sharpshooter. And Konnan with a kickoff.
Come on.
Rake in the eyes. Oh, nice takedown by Saito. Oh, but Konnan catches him. He's got him in a double wrist lock. I'm not going to give it up, though. Lock up. Rake in the eyes again. Oh, waist lock. Back elbow by Konnan. Russian leg sweep by Masa Saito. Konnan with a side headlock again. Oh, look at that series of reversals to a nice leg takedown. Oh, a nice counter by Saito. Going back to that leg lock. Oh, and a punch there by Konnan. He gets out of it. Saito with a back suplex. Going for a cover. Ooh, almost got him. Waist lock. Going to that back suplex again. Saito going for a cover once more. And he almost got him again. And Saito one more time. Working on the legs. But Konnan able to get out of it. Off to the ropes. Flying clothesline by Konnan. Hooks the leg. Oh, he almost got him on that. And now a camel clutch by Konnan. Saito able to get out of it though. Pick up in a slam. Off to the ropes. Oh, he catches him with a running clothesline. Lock up. Inside cradle by Saito. Oh, only a 2 count. Konnan able to get out of it. He's going to the top rope. Hits an elbow drop. He may have Saito here. He's got him in trouble. Oh, Saito with a leg takedown. Don't know what he's waiting for. Waistlock. We have hit the 15-minute mark in this match. 15 minutes remain. And there's another back suplex by Saito. Wonder if the third one is going to get it. It does. The third back suplex. And Masa Saito gets the victory over Konnan. 15 minutes, 30 seconds, the time of the fall. Masa Saito getting a big win, an impressive debut victory for Masa Saito. Well, we've got tag team action coming up next, and this is going to be a most interesting tag team match because this is going to feature, well, a team we've seen before and a team that, well, this is one that we've kind of wanted to have for a while, and today we're going to get it. We're going to get Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio teaming up to face Perro, Aguayo Jr. and Hector Garza. Should be a fantastic tag team match featuring 4 of the best luchadors in the world. Looking forward to this tag team match. This one should be an absolute blast. So with all that said, Tiger Hattori, the referee, 1 full 30 minutes. Let's go to the ring. It will be Eddie Guerrero and Perro Aguayo Jr. to start us off here in this tag team match. Had him in a crossface, but for a brief moment. You don't have much time left to make your prediction in our PWA World Title match here on Twitch. One of the advantages of being on Twitch, you get to see this first. Get to join the fans here and make your prediction today as to who you think will win the PWA World Title match. Eddie quickly back inside the ring. And Eddie gonna make a tag to Rey Mysterio. And Perro getting out of that situation. Boot to the midsection. Aguayo with a suplex. Oh, what a punch by Mysterio. Scoop slam. Nice arm drag. Well, I can tell you this. You're not going to have any issues with the two teams here compared to the wild card match we had last week. The two wild card matches, as a matter of fact. Lockup. Boot to the midsection by Mysterio. Garza with a chop. And another one. Into the corner there. Oh, there's a nice kick by Hector Garza. Forearm shot. Tag back to Eddie Guerrero. You've got 4 second-generation stars in that ring. Eddie's father, or 3 second-generation stars. Eddie's father, Guerrero, we've seen before. Perro Aguayo Jr.'s father, we have seen before. Rey Mysterio's uncle, Rey Mysterio Sr., not on the PWA roster. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. You never know. But got quite a great collection of Mexican talent here representing Lucha Libre. Headbutt there by Aguayo. Lock up here. Oh, nice arm drag by Mysterio. Headbutt there by Aguayo. Boot to the midsection. There's a Hurricane Rana by Mysterio. Spinning toe hold. Our first trade of the day, and it belongs to Rey Mysterio. There's a flipping senton there. And now a Boston Crab by Aguayo in the middle of the ring. But Mysterio able to get out of it. Oh, Aguayo catches him with a power bomb. Only get a 1 count out of it, though. A knee to the midsection, and both men are going to tag out. It is Eddie Guerrero and Hector Garza, the legal men. Guerrero trying to get a pin out of this. Oh, not even a 1 count. Could not get that 1 count. Ooh, rake in the eyes. Tag to Aguayo. Double drop kick by Garza and Aguayo Jr. Suplex. Nicely executed. And Aguayo with a figure 4 leg lock on Eddie Guerrero. But Eddie able to get out of it. Snapmare takeover. Scoop and a slam by Aguayo there. Going for a cover. 1 count only. Snap suplex by Guerrero. Eddie gonna make a tag to Rey Mysterio. But Aguayo kicking Mysterio off. Now Eddie pulling Aguayo away from the ropes. Rey going for a pin here. Only a 1 count. Tag made to Hector Garza. And look at that. Nice Hurricane Rana by Mysterio. Basement dropkick by Aguayo. Step up enziguri by Mysterio onto Hector Garza. Forearm shot. Now Ray to the top. Oh, he missed on the leg drop. That right there hurts your hip area so much. Back body drop. Basement drop kick. Both men off to the ropes. Running clothesline there by Aguayo. Now Aguayo to the ropes. Another basement drop kick. Aguayo going for a cover. Eddie there to make a save at 1. Headbutt by Aguayo. A scoop and a slam onto Mysterio. Tag made to Eddie. Oh, double kick by Mysterio and Guerrero. There's a jawbreaker. Now Eddie's got Aguayo in trouble. There's a basement drop kick. Aguayo with a slam sends Eddie to the floor. Garza's gonna follow him. Nope, but Eddie gets back in the ring. Oh, look at Eddie. Oh my! Splash Mountain there. And Garza just made it in time to save his partner. Meanwhile, figure 4 on by Aguayo. Snap suplex. Oh, this could be the Three Amigos. It is. And the tag made to Rey Mysterio. Back elbows by Aguayo gets them out, and a tag to Hector Garza. Let's see who wins this chop exchange, and it looks like it is Mysterio again. "15 minutes have gone by. There are 15 minutes remaining in this contest." Back elbow by Guerrero. Uppercut to Hector there. Oh, Eddie with a low blow. Fireman carry takeover there by Hector Garza. Snap suplex. Going to the Three Amigos again. He gets him. Drop toe hold there by Garza. And a tag made to Perro Aguayo Jr. Drop kick sends Eddie down. Knee to the back. Boston Crab by Aguayo. Ray right there to make a save for his partner. Oh, look at this. Oh, he's trying to get the referee's attention. Referee's not sure what to do, and the ref does not call for the bell. We've seen that done before, but with Freddie Blassie, and that worked. Guerrero got a pin here. Oh, and Hector Garza there to make a save. Otherwise, this one was over. Guerrero caught there in the Finley roll. Basement dropkick. Tag made to Garza. And a tag made to Mysterio. Oh, and he gets caught with a dropkick as soon as he gets right in. Double dropkick on Guerrero. Elbow there by Mysterio. Don't know what that was all about. I think they got a little confused on the coordination there. There's the lasso from El Paso, but Guerrero not the legal man. It is Mysterio that is legal. Scoop and a slam onto Garza. Garza with a DDT. Oh, but Mysterio with a reversal into a pin. And a 2 count only. Missing on that drop kick, did Mysterio. Oh, but he gets him with a DDT. Did not miss on that. Mysterio to the top. Frog splash. And Aguayo happened to make the save for his team. Otherwise, it was over. Mysterio tagging Eddie back in. Leg drop. Scoop and a slam by Garza, and he's going to make a tag to Aguayo. Guerrero going for that splash mountain again. He got him. 1, 2. And Garza happened to make the save again. There's a double drop kick on the Mysterio. And Aguayo biting at Hector Garza. Boy, that sure has been a popular move today. The biting. Oh, what a brain buster by Eddie Guerrero. He's going to the top. Nope, decided not to. Garza got to that corner in time. Look at this. Nice takeover. Double drop kick by Garza and Aguayo. Guerrero. Oh, Garza with a reversal into a Hurricane Rana pin. But Mysterio able to make the save. Double kick on Aguayo. Snap suplex. Guerrero going for the Three Amigos again. And he's going to get it with the third one, sending Garza to the floor. Mysterio was tagged. And those chops send Ray down. And both men are back in the ring. And Garza going to make a tag to Aguayo, and rightfully so. Lock up. Aguayo with a reversal into the corner. 5 minutes left in this tag team match. Aguayo, top rope superplex onto Mysterio. Waistlock, no. Mysterio with a reversal into a running bulldog. Oh, and a bulldog there by Mysterio. Tag to Guerrero. Double kicks by Aguayo. Eddie now. Oh, caught a double back elbow from Aguayo. Tag to Garza. Double drop kick. Garza tagged in. Front face lock. Drops the elbow. Guerrero. Brainbuster. Now he's to the top again. Maybe it was the fact that Aguayo was on the other corner. Poison Rana. Lock up. Swinging neckbreaker by Guerrero. Oh. Ref may have not seen that one. Spinning heel kick by Guerrero. And a drop kick by Garza. We've hit the 2-minute mark. 2 minutes left. All 4 men in the ring. I believe it is a... Uh-oh. Mysterio's got him set up. Wine me, dine me, 619 me. The 619 by Mysterio. But oh, Mysterio with a reversal. Nope, into the ropes. Mysterio with another pin. Oh, Garza there to break it up. Into the corner. Here comes Aguayo. Oh, he misses. Mysterio with a second rope moonsault. Going for it again. Can he get the pin? Oh, a low blow. And we got a bell. I do believe the time limit has run out. Yes, the 30-minute time limit has expired on this contest. It is going to be ruled a draw. But what a fantastic showing by these two great tag teams. Alright, we got another tag team match on our way, and this is a very unique one because it is the debut of Mick Foley and The Rock. The Rock and Sock Connection together again here in the PWA. But it could be a long day for Mick Foley and The Rock, as they are going to face a tough tag team in Bruiser, Brody, and Stan Hansen. This is going to be a fight. This, you could even say it's going to be a war between these two tag teams that we are about to witness. It is Mick Foley and The Rock against Bruiser Brody and Stan Hansen. One fall, 30-minute time limit. Tommy Young, your referee. Let's go to the ring. It is Mick Foley and Bruiser Brody going to start this off. Mick Foley with an elbow on the Brody. Front face lock, elbow there by Brody. Of course, a little later on, we'll talk about next week's card. But every match so far today has just been a delivery of great action that you will only see here in the PWA. Hansen with a slam on to Foley, and a Boston Crab.
Give up?
But too early in this match. There's no way Foley's going to give up that early. Rake in the eyes. Another rake in the eyes there by Foley. Series of forearm shots there by Hansen. Series of punches there by Mick. Going for a cover. No, not even a one count. Nice suplex and Foley to the outside. But Foley right back in. And he makes the tag to The Rock. Let's see if The Rock and Sock Connection still have that magic in them. Hansen going to make a tag to Brody. Rock getting out of that waist lock. Lock up. Oh, look at this. Magic Killer. And a headbutt there by Brody. Going for a cover. With a kick out. Off to the ropes, both men go. Ducks the clothesline, did Brody.
5 minutes gone.
Brody, nope, Rock gets out of that. Looked like what would have been a possible powerbomb situation.
Bring it! Bring it!
Waist lock, nope, Brody able to get out of it. Brody coming to the ropes. This is on that clothesline. Lock up again, and the Rock thrown out.
1, 2.
Rock gonna get right back in the ring. We've seen Brody and Hansen in tag team action before. They defeated Argentina Rocca and Miguel Perez a few weeks ago. We'll have to see if Mick Foley and The Rock can give them a tough time here. Tag to Mick. And a tag made to Hansen. All 4 men in the ring. And now Foley and Hansen are going to throw at it. And that punch knocks Hansen down. Going for a cover, but only a 1 count. Swinging neck breaker by Mick Foley. Lock up again, off to the ropes. Back body drop there by Hansen. Tag made. I know some of you probably are wondering, why is this not the feature match this week? Well, we got a PWA World title match still to come. That is our featured match this week. There's a boot there to save Foley.
Bring it!
Lock up again. Brody. Oh, suplex. And that one sends Foley out to the floor. Hansen is out there.
Bring it!
And Foley back in. Oh, Brody going for a suplex again, and he gets him.
10 minutes gone.
Brody off the ropes, but Foley able to get up. Tag back to the Rock. Series of punches knocks Brody down. Brody with a backbreaker onto Foley. Punch there by Brody on the Rock. And another one. And a tag made back to Hansen. Series of boots. Going for that magic killer again, and he gets him.
Bring it!
Hansen with a suplex, and that sends Rock out to the floor. Brody's got a chair. Watch out. Oh, he hits the Rock with a chair. But the Rock is fighting right back. He scoops him and he slams him down. Headbutt by Brody. Brody's got another chair. Rock gets back in at 17. And Rock gonna make a tag to Foley. Foley with a shot to the back. There's an elbow drop. Knocking Foley down on that waist lock. Foley to the ropes. Misses. Brody tagged back in. Oh, double football tackle by Brody and Hansen. Off to the ropes. Series of forearm clubs there by Hansen. And a suplex by Foley. Sending Hansen into that corner. Oh, series of boots by Mick Foley. Going for a cover. One count only. Gonna make a tag back to Hansen. We have hit the 15-minute mark. 15 minutes remain in this tag team war. Another backbreaker by Brody onto Mick Foley. Hansen picking up Mick. Foley can get him out of there with a back elbow, but not for too long. Oh! Low kick, but Mick was able to do that without the ref seeing. Series of punches being thrown. Oh, a football tackle of Foley's own, and he's going to town on Hansen. Brody making a save, and The Rock is in there now. We got all four men in the ring. This is an absolute dogfight with all four men. A tag made to The Rock. And a pile driver by Foley onto Hansen. Hansen off to the ropes. Samoan drop by The Rock.
Bring it!
And Hansen gonna make a tag out of there to Brody. Double kicks. Brody with a suplex slam, and Rock is out to the floor. The Rock back in the ring. Brody with a pile driver. And now Brody to the top. Hits the King Kong knee drop. This could do it. Here's the cover. 2 count only. Rock gets out of it.
Bring it!
Both men lock up. There's a backbreaker. Brody off to the ropes. Gets another knee drop. Going for the cover. But Mick is there to make a save. And now Hansen in. All four men in the ring. Tag made to Hansen. Going for that magic killer again. And now Brody, well, he was thinking of going to the top. Double football tackle by Hansen and Brody. Belly-to-belly suplex by The Rock. And he tags Foley back in. And Brody is tagged back in. Now we've got all four men in the ring again. And Foley headbutting away on Brody. Oh, he's got the mandible claw. He's got the mandible claw on Bruiser Brody. And Hansen was there to make a save. Otherwise, that one was over. Tommy Young losing control of this one. All four men in the ring. Swinging neckbreaker by Mick Foley. He's got the mandible claw on again. But Hansen there to make a save. Oh, and there's a lariat. Another knee drop by Brody. And The Rock there to make a save. Oh, what a punch by Brody. That knocks Mick down. Drop kick. A scoop. Running power slam by Brody. And now Brody to the top. Hits him with a fist. This should do it. Oh, Mick able to get out of that. Able to get out of that just in the nick of time. And Brody with a slam. Brody gonna make a tag to Hansen. Another magic kill. Hansen clubbing away on Brody. 5 minutes left in this match. This is a brawl. This is pure chaos. Raking the eyes by Hansen stops that. Oh, but Foley with a football tackle. And a tag made to the Rock. Tag made to Brody. Oh, shoulder block. Rock is down. And the Rock pounding away on Bruiser Brody. A low blow there. Brody with a knee drop on the head of the Rock. And now Brody with a pile driver. Brody to the ropes. No. Waist lock. Back. Oh, he got him in a backbreaker. Brody with a knee drop. I don't know why Brody's doing this. He should be getting the job done.
Bring it!
Clothesline by the Rock. Backbreaker by Brody. 2 minutes left in this match. Dragon screw whip by the Rock. Series of boots by the Rock. Hansen with a gut wrench suplex. I don't know what they're doing here. Rock able to get out of it. Oh, there's a lariat from Hansen. And that gets it. One lariat, and it's all over. Brody and Hansen had to get everything and more to get that victory. 29-16, the time of the fall. A big, big win for Bruiser Brody and Stan Hansen. Well, we got one more match before our main event. And this next match is a dream match. It really is. Two of the most charismatic wrestlers in the history of professional wrestling about to get it on. Shinsuke Nakamura versus the Macho Man Randy Savage. The long-awaited debut of the Macho Man here in the PWA. This is going to be a fantastic match. Joey Morello, your referee. One fall, 30-minute time limit. Let's go to the ring. We are underway here. Nakamura sent into the corner early. Raking the eyes by Randy Savage. Another rake in the eyes. Scoop and a slam. Both men testing out early. See what we're going to get. Elbow to the point of the head there. There's a punch by Savage. Rake in the eyes. Another rake in the eyes. So far, it has been Randy Savage in control. Shinsuke maybe trying to find his footing here. I'm not really sure. Lock up. Another rake in the eyes. So far, in the early going, it has been all Randy Savage. Series of punches by Savage. Shinsuke into the corner. Forearm shot by Nakamura. Both men to the ropes. Nakamura with a shoulder block. Into the ropes. Both men missed there. Savage stretching Nakamura, but Nakamura kicking him off. There's a slam by Savage. Of course, Randy Savage has Jimmy Hart in his corner. Step up enziguri by Nakamura. Off to the ropes. Catches him with a knee in the midsection. Snapmare takeover by Shinsuke Nakamura. Drops the knee. Lock up. Savage into the corner. Savage, scoop slam. Drops the knee. Russian leg sweep by Savage. Going for a cover. Only a 1 count. Lock up again. Drops the elbow. Going for a cover. Nope, not even a 1 count. Oh, there's a beautiful axe kick by Nakamura. Sends Savage into the corner. There's a series of boots. And now he's choking him away there with his foot. Oh, what a kick. Savage into the corner. Oh, Shinsuke missed on that knee. His knee hit the top turnbuckle. Lock up. Nakamura with a slam. Got the cover. Only a 2 count. Savage. The lay suplex. Only a 1 count. Savage going to the top. It's his favorite position. Nope. There's an elbow. Waist lock. Oh, hits him with a forearm shot. Savage putting an elbow on to Nakamura. He's going to the top. Hits the elbow from the top rope. This could be it. 2 count only. Nakamura able to get out of that. Kick into the thigh and another one. Savage into the corner. Savage with another suplex. And Nakamura out to the floor. And now Savage following him. Watch out for Jimmy Hart.
6, 7, 8.
Oh, and Jimmy Hart getting involved.
10, 11, 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12.
Well, I think he needed that after what Jimmy Hart had been doing. Nakamura sent Savage into the ropes. Nice power slam. And now Nakamura into the ropes. There's a knee. Oh, back elbow by Savage. And it is Nakamura that wins that battle of punches. Elbow by Shinsuke. Going for a cover. 2 count only. Savage pulling Nakamura away from the ropes. Lock up. Into the corner goes Shinsuke Nakamura. And now Savage pounding away. Savage. Atomic drop. Now Shinsuke. Nice slam from the fireman's carry position. Only a 2 count. Into the corner goes Savage. But Savage with a gut wrench suplex. And Nakamura thrown to the outside. Nakamura with a DDT. Oh, triangle choke. Front guillotine triangle choke on Savage. But Savage able to get out of it. Oh, what a kick by Shinsuke. Jawbreaker by Savage. As we have hit the 15-minute mark. 15 minutes left in this match. Nice roundhouse punches by Savage. To the ropes. Nice clothesline. Shinsuke picking up Savage. Oh, catches him low. Ref did not see that. And Jimmy Hart up on the apron, maybe to tell Joey Morello what happened. Savage with series of punches, knocking Nakamura down. Drop kick by Savage. And here comes a suplex. Yes. Savage to the top. Hits the elbow drop again. Let's see if the second one. No, second one can't do it. Knee to the midsection by Nakamura. Elbow drop by Savage. Knee to the back. Swinging neck breaker by Savage. And a knee. Scoop and a slam. But Nakamura fighting back. Not giving it up. Oh, he gets him in an armbar. Savage fighting it off. A lockup. Elbow into the midsection. Come on! But it's Savage with a suplex. Oh! Shinsuke with a low blow. Ref did not see that. And that's what's gonna get it! Nakamura beats Randy Savage with a low blow shot. Boy, the way this was going, I thought it would go either way, but that is not what I expected the match to end in. 1947, the time of the fall, Shinsuke Nakamura gets the Duke. Alright, before we get to the main event, quickly, next week's card, it's another dandy, folks. We've got Brazo de Plata going against Buddy Roberts. George Hackenschmidt's going to make his debut, and this is a dream match. He's going to face Brock Lesnar. A special 3 versus 2 handicap match. Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant to face the entire Funk family, Dory Sr., Dory Jr., and Terry Funk. And are you ready for next week's main event? It is a rematch from the first round of the PWA World Title Tournament. Mitsuharu Misawa and Bruno Sammartino getting it on again. But folks, it is time. It is time for our main event of the week. First title defense of Bret Hart as the PWA World Champion, as he will face Thesz, a rematch of the finals of the PWA World Title Tournament. We just so happen to get this opportunity once again. Red Shoes, your referee. 1 fall, 1 hour time limit. That's what we do here in the PWA. All title matches are 60 minutes. Let's see what happens. Our Twitch poll thinks Bret is going to retain. We're about to find out. Let's go to the ring. The eyes of the wrestling world are on this match here today. Bret Hart's first title defense as PWA World Champion in a rematch of the finals with Thesz. And Bret Hart going a little hockey style to start this off, but Thesz with a fireman's carry takeover. Another fireman's carry takeover by Thesz. Nice suplex. Drop toe hold by the Hitman. Side headlock by Thesz, knocking Bret down. Drops a knee into the back there. Thesz into the ropes. Leapfrog by the Hitman, both men off. Oh, and the referee is knocked down accidentally. Red Shoes has been knocked down not even 5 minutes into this match. Well, I guess if the ref's gonna get knocked down at a certain point, it may as well be very early, because neither man had an advantage. Lockup. Thesz to the ropes. Drop kick by the champion. Twist in the arm there. Drops an elbow. Oh, and a nice save by Bret.
Yeah!
Bret into the corner there. Thesz with a series of forearm shots to the back. There drops the knee. Lock up here. Thesz. Nope, Bret gets out of that suplex attempt. Thesz with a waist lock. There's a suplex of his own. Bret Hart into the ropes. Waist lock by Thesz. Abdominal stretch. I don't think you're going to get Bret this early in this position. Bret into the ropes again. Series of forearm shots by the challenger. Thesz with a slam and Bret Hart to the floor. And Bret quickly back in the ring. Thesz into the ropes, leapfrog. Bret Hart with a diving clothesline on Lou Thesz. Thesz with another side headlock. Drops the knee into the back. Bret with a victory roll. Nope. Able to get out of it. Nice takedown by the Hitman. Now throwing those punches. Bret has his father, Stu, in his corner. Lou Thesz has his mentor, Ed Strangler Lewis, in his. So, you know there's not going to be any shenanigans on the outside of this match. And Thesz back to the abdominal stretch. Right about the middle of the ring. But Bret is able to get out of it. Thesz, oh, Bret with a reversal into an armbar, but they're too close to the ropes. Nice leg takedown by the Hitman. Catches on figure four leg lock. Now Bret with a side headlock takeover. Off to the ropes, both men go. Shoulder block by Thesz. And he drops an elbow to the knee of Bret Hart. Bret able to get out of that. Oh, the ref is knocked down again. Oh, no. This is twice that the referee has been knocked down. Thesz with a side headlock. Swinging neck breaker by Lou Thesz. Thesz in control right now. But Bret sends him to the ropes. Drop kick. There's a chop by Thesz. Side headlock takeover by Bret. Thesz to the ropes. Hits a knee drop.
10 minutes left.
Side headlock. There's a nice side headlock takeover by Bret. Bret into the ropes. Lou, no, Bret reverses. Schoolboy, but they're in the ropes. I'll tell you, one man, maybe even two that are keeping an eye on this match. CM Punk, who beat Bret Hart 4 or 5 weeks ago in a non-title match. He has laid claim to the next title shot. But Cody Rhodes last week in one of our 2 wild card matches, oh my, he beat Punk in the ring. So you could say that Cody may have a legitimate claim. 2 count only. Side headlock takeover by the Hitman, but they're under the ropes. Lock up again. Both men off. Nope. Thesz suplex. Thesz powerbomb again. There's a cover. Oh, he almost got him. Bret landed really badly on his head, but Bret with a victory roll. Oh, but the ref says they were too close to the ropes. Side headlock takeover by Bret. Grab with a snap suplex. Swinging neck breaker by the Hitman. Waistlock. Oh, snapmare by Thesz. Nice takedown. Going to do the ground attack, but they're in the ropes. A lot of ground action here so far. And Bret throwing to the outside. 15 minutes have gone by. 45 minutes remain in this title match. Bret with an elbow to the back of Thesz. There's a hip toss by the Hitman. Snap suplex. Bret off the ropes. Hits a back senton. Thesz suplex. Off the ropes. Catches him with a knee. Swinging neck breaker by the champ. Off to the ropes he goes. Hits him with a running bulldog. Bret, what a pile driver on Thesz. And he says that's it. To the top. Hits it out. Oh, he missed the elbow. Thesz got up in time. But Bret with a Russian leg sweep. Waistlock by the Hitman. Thesz into the corner. Lock up. Thesz. Another powerbomb. That's his third one. Oh, he almost got him again. Oh, that was so close. We almost had a new champion. Thesz with a Russian leg sweep, but ref says too close to the ropes. Nice takedown by the Hitman. Oh, sharpshooter! He's got him in the sharpshooter! Thesz not gonna give it up, I don't think. And he's able to get out. Bret with a running bulldog. He's up to the top. Hits the elbow. Pulling Thesz away. Thesz able to kick him off. Swinging neck breaker by Hart. Another elbow. An elbow. Leg drop combo by the Hitman. Off the ropes. Back senton. Thesz. Oh, brainbuster. Thesz into the corner. Now Bret into the corner. Bret victory roll. Nope. Ref says too close to the ropes. Drop toe hold. Bret hits the elbow again. But that took a lot out of him. Thesz into the corner. Oh, Thesz going for a pile driver. He got it. He's got a cover. 2 count only. I'm surprised he didn't go for that power bomb. He's hit it 3 times, and twice he almost got a 3 count. Abdominal stretch. Bret Hart hanging in there. He gave up. Bret gave up. We've got a new world champion. Thesz has just defeated Bret Hart. He has gotten his revenge from the finals of the tournament. We have a new PWA World Champion. Thesz has defeated Bret Hart. 22 minutes, 5 seconds. We've got a new PWA World Champion in Thesz. Thesz went the physical route in this battle. just a series of powerbomb combinations, and the pile driver leading into that abdominal stretch was just too much, I think, for Bret Hart. Bret Hart, a valiant effort, but Thesz, our second ever PWA World Champion. So before we end today, we do have an announcement to make. We had a poll go 2 weeks ago on our Facebook group. You guys voted last week. You gave your vote. And your vote ended up being the difference. Because in May, we will have a tournament to crown the first PWA Women's Champion. The tournament begins in 2 weeks. Next week, we will give you all the details as to what the tournament will be, who will be in it. You will get it all, along with the great action next week on PWA Sunday Slam. Thank you all for tuning in to an action-packed week. History made. Thesz, the new PWA World Champion. We will see you all next week on PWA Sunday Slam.